What if I told you that one of the biggest financial crimes in history wasn't committed by Wall Street bankers or corrupt politicians, but by a woman who sold the world on a lie? A woman who promised to create the next Bitcoin, convinced millions to invest, and then disappeared with $4 billion. She didn't just scam ordinary investors, she fooled entire governments, major banks, and even some of the world's most powerful financial institutions. Interpol can't find her. The FBI is hunting her. Some say she's dead, others say she's living in luxury, protected by criminals. But one thing is certain, the money is still missing. This is the shocking story of OneCoin and the woman who pulled off one of the greatest financial scams of all time and vanished without a trace. Before the billions, before the global manhunt, Ruja Ignatova was an ambitious, brilliant woman. Born in Bulgaria, she had the education, the charm, and the connections to climb the financial world. Oxford graduate, Doctor of Philosophy and Law, fluent in multiple languages, a financial prodigy, but also a master manipulator. Her expertise? Understanding how to exploit greed. In 2014, she launched OneCoin, promising it would be the Bitcoin killer, a revolutionary digital currency that would make ordinary people rich, a risk-free investment with sky-high returns. She positioned herself as a financial messiah, hosting extravagant global events where thousands chanted her name. Governments backed her, banks processed her transactions. She was invited to speak at major financial summits, even as her entire empire was built on a lie. Because here's the truth, OneCoin wasn't a cryptocurrency at all. There was no blockchain, no technology, no real investment. It was a Ponzi scheme, an illusion of wealth designed to collapse. And yet for years, she got away with it. For nearly 3 years, Ruja Ignatova controlled the game. More than 3.5 million people in over 100 countries invested in OneCoin. $4 billion flowed through her network, money that would never be seen again. She threw lavish parties, wore $100,000 designer dresses, and traveled in private jets. She even convinced major European banks to move her billions offshore. But then, the cracks started to show. Authorities in the US and Europe began investigating OneCoin. Their findings, the blockchain, fake, the investment, worthless, the returns, a scam. And just as law enforcement was closing in, Ruja Ignatova did something that stunned the world. In October 2017, Ruja Ignatova boarded a flight from Bulgaria to Greece and was never seen again. No security footage, no credit card trails, no phone signals. It was as if she vanished into thin air. And here's where things get even stranger. The FBI, Interpol, and Europol launched a global manhunt. Some say she got plastic surgery and is living under a new identity. Others believe she's hiding in Dubai, protected by a criminal network. And then there are the darker theories, that she was murdered by the same people who once protected her. But the truth? No one knows. And here's the scariest part. Even after all this, some of the money is still missing. $4 billion vanished into offshore accounts, shell companies, and secret banking networks. It's been tracked to Dubai, Hong Kong, and hidden tax havens. But most of it is still unaccounted for. And here's why that matters. OneCoin wasn't just a scam. It was a blueprint. If Ruja Ignatova could do it, how many other billionaires are getting away with the same thing? The crypto queen might be gone, but the system that let her steal billions, it's still here, and it's happening again, in ways the world hasn't even noticed yet. This isn't just a story about the past, it's a warning about the future. There are more billionaires, more financial crimes, and more missing billions waiting to be uncovered. Don't miss what's coming next. Subscribe now, because the biggest scandals are yet to be exposed.